Hi there! Today we'll talk about how to play forte beautifully on the piano. When one look at forte sign on the music, one might think you just have to play loudly. But that does not mean you should play loudly for every single piece. So today I prepared 3 different piano pieces. So why don't we begin with Johann Sebastian Bach's French Suite, number 6, key of E major. The last movement is a Gigue. Bach did not write forte for the Gigue movement, but it's a very conventional that we play that movement very lively. And back then, they didn't have a piano like we do these days. So I think this music was played on the harpsichord or clavichord. So why don't I play a few bars? As you heard, the last note can be just lifted very naturally as if you're playing string instrument. Let the bow go, and we're gonna make a very natural decay sound. Next, I'd like to present Friedrich Kuhlau's Piano Sonata Op. 55, number 1, key of C major. The last movement is Vivace. And in that era, classical period from 1750 to 1825 also, they didn't have a piano like the way we do these days. So they used the forte piano. And the sound was a little bit dry, less ringing tone. And even though we have a fortissimo for the last 5 measures for this type of sonata, you don't have to play really loudly. Instead, you have to keep the intensity. So I'll show you how you can keep the intensity. And as you notice, I ended the last chord together with the pedal. And that was a very conventional way back then, rather than pedal and hands go separately. Next, I like to play Franz Schubert's Impromptu Opus 90, number 2, key of E flat major. And on this last page, he writes fortissimo from the beginning to the end, and there are a lot of sforzatos. Then I suggest you play this E flat minor chord, thinking more scooping gesture. Rather than pressing down hard, think more scooping. And last 2 chords, I suggest you imagine you're pulling your hand toward yourself so that it can make a little bit more emphatic tone. So today, I demonstrated how to play forte using 3 different pieces. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to make more videos. Thank you.